This one-act play was first published in King Arthur's Socks and Other Village Plays. It has 4 characters: a policeman, an angel, a guy named Jimmy Pendleton, and his girlfriend Annabelle. We open up in Washington Square by moonlight. A stream of Greenwich villagers are hurrying across to Brevoort before the doors are locked. In their wake, a sleepy policeman. The policeman stops, suddenly seeing an angel with shining garments and great white wings, who has just appeared out of nowhere. "Hey, you! Sir, are you addressing me?" "Yeah, and I've a good mind to lock you up." "How very inhospitable. Is that the way you treat strangers?" "Don't you know it's against the law of New York to parade the streets in a masquerade costume?" "No, I didn't know. You see, I've just arrived this minute from heaven." "You look it. See here, my lad. You've been drinking too many of them stringers. You better take a taxi and go home." "What? So soon?" "I know how you feel. I've been that way myself, but I can't leave you go traipsing about in skirts." "Sir, I am not traipsing about. I'm attending to important business and must ask you not to detain me." "Not so fast, me laddybuck. What business have you at this hour of night? Tell me that." "I don't mind telling you. It concerns a mortal called James Pendleton." "Aha! So you're a friend of Jimmy Pendleton's, are you?" "Not exactly. I'm his guardian angel." "Well, faith, he needs one. Come, my boy. I'll see you safe to his door." "Thank you. But if you don't mind, I'd prefer to go alone." "Good night to you, then." He watches as the angelic figure walks away, then stares in amazement as it spreads its wings and soars to the top of the Washington Arch. Pausing there a moment, it soars again into the air and is seen wafting its way over the neighborhood housetops to the northeast. The policeman shakes his head in disapproval. We're now in Jimmy Pendleton's home. There's a nice easy chair and a grate fire in the fireplace. Jimmy is agitated. What a queer dream. 12 o'clock. The taxi ought to be here. Fool. Idiot. Imbecile. He's not, you know. Too late. There's the taxi. Yes! Yes! Annabelle! Annabelle's a petulant young woman. "Yes, it's me!" "I got tired of waiting and the door was unlocked, so I came right in." "Well, aren't you glad to see me?" "I'm delighted, but I thought we were supposed to meet at the station." "So we were." "You haven't changed your mind?" "No." Good. But, yes. I got to wondering. Wondering? About what? About love. Well, it's a subject that could stand a great deal of wondering about. I've wondered about it myself. That's just it. You speak so cynically about it. I don't believe you're in love with me at all. Nonsense! Of course I'm in love with you. No, you're not. But I tell you I am. No. Foolish child. Well, let's not quarrel about it. We talk about something else. What do you suppose this insanity is, if not love? What do you imagine leads me to this preposterous escapade, if not that preposterous passion? that isn't the way I love you. Then why do you come with me? Perhaps I'm not coming. Yes, you are. It's foolish, mad, wicked, but you're coming. If not, 10 minutes away is safety and peace and comfort. Shall I call a taxi for you? No, I thought not. Oh, it's love all right. Antony and Cleopatra defying the man act. Romance, beauty, adventure. How could you doubt it? I hate you. I don't mind. I rather hate you myself. And that's the final proof that this is love. I thought love was something quite different. You thought it was beautiful. It isn't. It's blithering, blathering, blustering folly. We'll both regret it tomorrow. I won't. Yes, you will. It's human nature. Face the facts. Facing the facts is one thing, and being in love is another. Quite so. How long do you think your love for me will last? Forever. I predict you'll fall in love with the next man you meet. I think you're perfectly horrid. So do I. I disapprove of myself violently. I'm a doddering lunatic, incapable of thinking of anything but you. I can't work. I can't eat. I can't sleep. I'm no use to the world. I'm not a man. I'm a mess. I'm about to do something silly because I can do nothing else. You've no respect for me. None whatever. I love you, and I'm going to carry you off. You're a brute. Absolutely. I'd advise you to go straight home. Perhaps I shall. Then go quick. In 1 minute, if you are still here, I'll pick you up and carry you off to South America. Quick, there's the door. I want to go. Well, why don't you? 30 seconds. I can't. Time's up. The die is cast. He lifts her from the chair, clings into him helplessly. My darling, my treasure, my beloved. Idiot that I am. No, 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 stop. Never. Stop, please, please, oh. Suddenly all the lights go out, and an instant later they blaze back on, revealing the angel, who has suddenly arrived in the middle of the room. The two of them stare at the apparition. I hope I'm not intruding. Why, not exactly. Jimmy, who is that man? The fact is, I don't... The fact is, madam, I am his guardian angel. An angel? Oh! Tell me, have I intruded? No, not at all. Thank you for reassuring me. I feared for a moment that I had made an inopportune entrance. I was about to suggest that I withdraw until you had finished the, ceremony, which I seem to have interrupted. But wasn't that what you came for? To interrupt? I beg your pardon. I mean, if you were my guardian angel and all that sort of thing, you should have come here to interfere. I hope you will not think I was capable of such presumption. You don't want to, so to speak, reform me? Not at all. Why, I scarcely know you. But you're my guardian angel, you say? Ah, yes, to be sure. But the relation of angelic guardianship has for some hundreds of years been a purely nominal one. We have come to feel that it is best to allow mortals to attend to their own habits. Then what did you come for? For a change. One becomes tired of familiar scenes, and I thought that perhaps my relationship to you might serve in lieu of an introduction. I wanted to be among friends. Oh, I see. Of course, we're delighted to have you with us. Won't you sit down? If you don't mind, my wings, you know. Have a cigarette? Thank you. I'm most anxious to learn more important of your earthly arts and sciences. Please correct me if I go wrong. This is my first attempt, remember. You're doing it very nicely. It is incense to the mind. You must learn to do it like this. And she blows a series of smoke rings. That is a wonderful art. I fear I could never learn it. I'll teach you. If you were my teacher, I think I could learn anything. Really, Annabelle? What's the matter? Ordinarily, I wouldn't mind you flirting with strangers, but... Jimmy, how could you? It was my fault, I'm sure, if there was. But what is it, to flirt? You see, I wish to learn everything. I hope you never learn that. I put yourself in your hands. Would you like a drink? Thank you. I'm very thirsty. This is very different from what we have in heaven. And much better. May I have another? Be careful. What should I be careful of? Don't drink too much of that if it's the first time. Why not? It's an excellent drink. The maternal instinct. She's afraid you may make yourself ridiculous. Angels do not care for appearances. Besides, I feel that you do an injustice to this drink. Already has made a new being of me. I feel an emotion I have never known before. If I were in heaven, I should sing. Oh, won't you sing? The fact is, I know nothing but hymns, and I'm tired of them. That was one reason I left heaven. And this robe. Have you an extra suit of clothes you could lend me? Yes, I think I have some things that might fit. Do you want them now? I'll look. Jimmy goes off to the bedroom. Annabelle and the angel are alone. I'm very much afraid of you. And he takes her hand. Oh, one would never guess. I am more afraid of you than I was of God. But even though I fear you, I must come close to you and touch you. I feel strange, new emotion like fire in my veins. This would have become beautiful to me. This world has become beautiful to me because you are in it. I want to stay here so that I may be with you. For how long? Forever. Darling! I am so ignorant. There is something I want to do right now, only I do not know how to do it properly. They get closer. I'll teach you. They kiss. Heaven was nothing to this. They kiss again. Now Jimmy comes in. Well! Has something happened to annoy you? Oh, my new costume, thank you very much. I suppose I've no right to complain. You can make love to anybody you like. In fact, now that I come to think about it, I predicted this very thing. I said you'd fall in love with the next man you meet. So it's off with the old love, and I have never been in love before. The fecklessness of women is notorious. It is exceeded only by their mendacity. But angels have up to this time a good repute. Your conduct, sir, is scandalous. I'm amazed at you. It may be scandalous, but it should not amaze you. It has happened too often before. I could quote you many texts from learned theological works. And the sons of God looked at their daughters of men and saw that they were fair. But even if it were unusual as you imagine, that would not deter me. You are an unscrupulous wretch. If there are manners in heaven, I'm glad it is so far away and means of communication is so difficult. A few of you would corrupt the morals of 5 continents. You are utterly depraved. Here, what are you doing? The angel is disrobing. And I will leave the rest for some other time.